Fat to Fit, day 162. I am feeling a lot better. I'm feeling way better. My infection in my lungs, I assume, has been going down a lot. I do not feel nearly as bad. My throat basically isn't sore anymore. It used to be really, really bad the past few days. I kept waking up in the middle of the night every night, like twice, and I would have to go in the shower and take a shower for like 20 minutes to try and, calm my throat down to get me relaxed again so I could fall asleep. This was happening every single night, and I was only getting like 4 and 5 hours of sleep a night for like the last half a week. So luckily I got some decent sleep yesterday, but tonight I got some really good sleep. I feel way better, and I've been taking some medication as well that's meant to, curb infections. So clearly that's what I had. I'm doing a lot better. Hopefully I will be continuing to do better. I've been sleeping with a humidifier as well. That's been helping. And basically I've been just trying to get my, what I assume to be a lung infection, down under control. Now it seems like it finally is. I feel way, way better today, guys, way better. And the thing is, I believe that this infection, my body has been fighting it, and I think it's been causing my body to burn a lot more calories than usual because I've been cheating quite a bit the last few days, and I haven't gained any weight. So I'm really happy with that. I got to get sick more often. No, but seriously, I'm quite happy with that. I did cheat again today, obviously, but I didn't even gain any weight this morning, so I don't really assume I'll gain any weight tomorrow either. So things are actually looking really up. Tomorrow I'm going to work on, getting back to on the actual diet, because now that I'm feeling less sick, I'm going to be burning less calories, and then I got to go back to like watching what I eat and all that stuff, and oh God, whatever, man, whatever. But I weighed in this morning at 178.0 pounds, so a whole 0.2 pounds up from yesterday. God, which yesterday was our lowest weight, so we're still, at our lowest, so things are going very, very well. As long as I don't gain any weight tomorrow, like, we're good. I had 9 hours of really good sleep. It was very good. This is the first time in like a week I haven't used melatonin as well. I've been using like 10 grams of melatonin, I believe, a night to try and help me go to sleep. Even though that does help me get to sleep, I think it affects my sleep quality. So maybe the fact that I didn't use that last night, that maybe that improved my sleep quality, maybe that helped. I don't know. That's a factor in why I didn't do that last night. So I'm going to continue doing that, and we'll see how that works. Unless I just can't fall asleep, then I will do that. But I had 5 grams of creatine. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I had 3/4 of a gallon of water yesterday. I've had that today as well, so I'm going to finish off that gallon today. Obviously, I did not do any exercise, but I'm feeling way better, so I definitely want to get back into weightlifting within the next, like, 2 or 3 days, because I'm really missing that. I'm not really missing the cardio that much, if I'm being honest, but I do miss the weightlifting for sure. I haven't really weightlifted seriously in over a year. I used to do it a lot because it's fun. Even though I ate like no protein and was making no progress, I still did it just because I enjoy it. It is fun, so I do want to get back into it. It's a very rewarding activity. Today is obviously day 0 of the streak because we cheated today. I had 3,645 calories of food today with 118 grams of protein. Obviously, day 0 of the streak. Tomorrow, I might cheat a little bit, but I'm going to promise no more than 3,000 calories tomorrow. I haven't been like weighing everything that I've been eating. I've been just kind of eyeballing stuff, but believe me, these things are probably overestimates if I had to guess. Obviously, you could probably tell that because my weight isn't going up, even though I'm having quite a lot of calories. So you guys should probably tell I'm probably overestimating a little bit at least. This definitely is an underestimate, though, obviously. This is what I had to eat. And by the way, I could have eaten a lot more. You guys know, like, if you were here a month ago or 2 months ago or during Christmas, like, I can easily pack away 7,000 calories a day if I really like let myself free. If I let the monster out, really, like, I can go a lot harder than this, believe me. But here's what I had to eat today. I had an apple to start off. And after an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Anytime I see a doctor, I keep them on hand just so I can slam them at the doctor. So the doctor runs away in terror. It worked today, and I feel less sick. I do still feel a little bit sick. I had some pancakes that was about 600 calories, 16 grams of protein. That's kind of an estimate if I had, if I'm being honest. I had chips that was 640 calories, 8 grams of protein. Also, that's an estimate. I think that's an overestimate, probably. The pancakes, I don't really know. That's kind of a shot in the dark, if I'm being real. The cereal, I had cereal today that was 405 calories with 13 grams of protein. Very nutritious cereal, very good cereal. And I had some almond milk with that as well, but that's included in that. And then the big thing that I had today is I had an entire Red Baron barbecue pizza. Okay, so maybe that was a stupid decision, but I definitely did want it. And, I haven't been gaining weight even though I've been cheating, so I kind of wanted to have a pizza today, guys. I'm not going to do that again, I promise, okay? But it was pretty good. it wasn't really that good. It was okay. It wasn't really worth it, to be honest. I could have gone with something else, if I'm being real. I could have made myself something a lot better, but I was feeling lazy. So I had, to reiterate, as I always do, I had 3,645 calories of food today with 118 grams of protein, day zero of the streak, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, no more than 3,000 calories. Scout's honor, pinky promise, I swear. Yeah. And guys, I'm not crossing my fingers behind my back, okay? Pinky promise. Pinky promise. No more than 3,000. And then for the next like 2 or 3 days, we'll get back down to like 1,600, over the course, and then we'll just from then on, obviously, we'll do the normal 1,600 calorie cap, not including protein shakes. Hell yeah! So, and by the way, the calorie minimum is still 1,200 calories. That's still a minimum that's still instituted. That never went away. I just wanted to reiterate that. But, so that's basically it for today. Thank you all for watching. One thing I don't really want to that I almost forgot to talk about is I don't know what I want to do for my next little weight, mini boss. As you all know, once I hit 178.0, that was a huge milestone because that meant I was officially losing weight for the first time in like a month and a half. I rewarded myself by getting this Lego set that I could build. It's really cool. It was expensive, obviously, but I could afford it, so that's pretty cool. Now that I'm an adult, I can waste my money on frivolous crap like children's toys that I should have grown out of by now, But no shame, guys. This is pretty sweet. I'm very happy with that, I'm an adult now, guys. This is what adulting is looking like, guys. This is what an adult looks like, okay? So we buy Legos now, okay? But the thing is, I don't really want to. I don't know what I want to do for my next sort of mini goal. My next mini goal is 173.8. So below 174, because that means I will officially have a healthy BMI for the first time in I have no idea how long, at least several years. So that's a huge milestone. Below 174, I will instantly hit that. I am 5'10". Once I get under that weight, officially, according to the BMI table, I am in a healthy weight for the first time like ever. So that's gonna be pretty sweet. I'm very much looking forward to that. But I don't know what to reward myself with, guys. I don't really know. All these Lego sets aren't really that good recently, I feel. Lego has kind of diminished in quality in the past few years. A lot of the sets are a lot smaller, which is a shame. And I do kind of want to get a Minecraft set, but the Minecraft sets that are actually good, in my opinion, are way too expensive. So what do you guys think I should get for myself once I get to a healthy BMI? I don't know. What should I buy myself? Should I get a Lego set? Should I get something different? I don't know. I haven't really thought of it, but give me suggestions if you can think of anything. I doubt it, but if you can think of anything, I don't know. Other than that, what else is there? That's pretty much it. By the way, I think I forgot to mention that I surpassed 200 videos like 2 days ago. I think this is my 202nd video, so shout out. We hit 200 videos, guys. It's pretty sweet. I can't believe I made that many of these, to be honest, but I hope I've at least gotten a little bit better at it. I stutter slightly less. I say and slightly less, hopefully, but... Anyways, that's it for today, and this is the fat joke, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's favorite part of the videos. Your mother is so fat that she sat on an iPod and it turned into the iPad. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 163. Peace out.